Welcome to my presentation. In this presentation, we shall see how to add whole numbers. So let's say we have an example of this kind. Let's say we want to add 9, 8, 5, 7 to 1, 2, 6, 4. So in this case, we're going to use our place value chart and then lay these numbers out in those respective places and then be able to add them. So let's see, we will break them down into steps. Step number one, we're going to write these numbers out: 9, 8, 5, 7 plus 1, 2, 6, 4. So if we were to break it down some more, and if we were to draw some lines in between them, and then if we were to say where do these numbers lie on these place value charts, the first number to the right is in the ones place. This is in the ones place. This is the second number is in the tens place. The third number is in the hundreds place. This is in the hundreds place, and this is in the thousands place. This is in the thousands place, and that is how we want to be able to use the place value chart to locate the numbers and then be able to add these two numbers. Now we are ready to add. We're going to add the numbers in their respective columns. 7 plus 4 is 11. So we carry 1 to the next place to the left of it. We carry 1 on the tens place and then write the ones in the ones place. Now we continue adding in the tens place. 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. So we carry 1 to the hundreds place and write the 2 in the tens place. And then we continue adding in the hundreds place. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. We carry 1 to the thousands place and then write the 1 in the hundreds place. Now we add the numbers in the thousands place. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. So we go 1 in the thousands place and then 1 in the 10,000s place. So this is our answer. When we add two numbers, we're going to place them in their respective columns in the place value chart and then be able to add them and then get to an answer. When we have numbers which carry over, we carry them over to the place next to it. That is, if the number is more than 10 or more than 10 in the ones place, we carry them to the tens place. If it is more than 10 or more than 10 in the tens place, we carry them over to the hundreds place, and so on. So therefore the answer here is 11,121. The sum of these two numbers, 9857 plus 1264, is equal to 11,121. Okay, that was step number 1, and the step number 2 is we have added them successfully, and this is what we have arrived at the answer. That's how we arrived at the answer. Now let's look at another example. Let's say we have, in this case, we want to evaluate variables. Let's say we have x plus y plus z when x is equal to 6059, y is equal to 3774, and z is equal to 5136. Let's say we have three numbers of this kind, and we want to be able to use the place value and then be able to add these three numbers. So let us start with our different steps. Step number 1. We're going to write these three numbers down. So let's write the first number, 6059. The second number is 3774, and then the third number is 5136. So this is what we have. So according to our place value, if we were to draw lines between these numbers, so this is how it looks. And if we were to locate where these numbers are on this place value chart, the first number here, this is in the ones place, this is the ones place, this is the tens place, this is the hundreds place, this is the thousands place, and the next column, if we have to, that will be the 10,000s place. That will be the 10,000s place. Okay, so that is how we want to be able to place the place value chart on top of the given numbers, and now we are ready to add. So let us see how we can add them. And when we add are equal to, when it becomes more than 10, when we add these numbers, when they add up to more than 10, we're going to carry it over to the next place value. So let's start adding these in the ones columns first. 9 plus 4 plus 6 are in the ones column. When we add them, the sum comes up to 19. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 9 is 19. So we carry the 1 to the tens place and then write the 9 here. Then we are ready to add the numbers in the tens column. 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15, 15 plus 1 is 16. So we have more than 10, therefore we're going to carry the 1 to the hundreds place and write the 6 in the tens column. Now we are ready to add the numbers in the hundreds column. 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, so there's no more number to carry over, so therefore we just leave it there. In the thousands column, we have 5 plus 3, which is 8, 8 plus 6 is 14, so we carry 1 to the 10,000s place and write the 4 here, and there is no more number to add in the 10,000s place, so therefore we carry the 1 to the 10,000s place. So in here, what we have done is we had an expression which is we wanted to evaluate x plus y plus z. First step, we have substituted the values of the variables into the given expression, then placed them one below the other, and then superimposed the place value chart on top of that, and then we were able to add the numbers in the respective columns. The ones, we have added the ones first, we've added the tens column second, we've added the hundreds column third, we've added the thousands column, and therefore we've arrived at an answer which is as follows. The answer here is 14,969. 14,969. This is how we're going to add. Whole numbers. In my next presentation, we shall see how to use addition of whole numbers to solve real-world application problems.